What do you want from me, Bat? What do you expect? What can I do for you? Fuck off. Right. Hi, guys. More Castlevania.
Oh, we are in the...
What the fuck is a weird skeleton?
Yeah.
So a man skeleton.
Yeah.
It's a were skeleton.
Pretty much.
Ah.
The names all mean things. Like Bonark kind of means it's a Bonark.
The fuck is it? Just ran off.
Yeah, he ran off. I got a question for you guys. Am I doing any of the optional bosses? Because, well, while I'm down in the catacombs, I may as well do Legion.
Because it is cool as fuck. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Health! Is that it?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, that's wank. They don't give you health.
That's the thing they've fixed for this version, because they do in the PlayStation version.
They do.
Shit.
I'm keeping the axe.
No, they're those you can only kill with fisticuffs and magic thing, aren't they?
Yes, they are resistant to sword. Because, you know, slime is. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? This is where I've got to be really careful because...
One fuck up and you're dead.
No, it's not one fuck up, but it's really hard to sort of...
Unfuck up.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by one fuck up and you're dead. It's not like, you know, one spike and all of a sudden bloop, 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 bloop.
I suppose if you're a speedrunner and you're used to this, because it's always possible to do it without the echo, but very, very difficult.
And the other thing as well is my MP is so low. So low. There we go. But I did it. I did it!
You keep toying with that bat's emotions, Jay.
I know. So, I'm doing Granfaloon.
Yes.
I'm not just using the library card at the end of this section to skip right to the...
Oh, come on, it's Legion. It's like one of the coolest Castlevania bosses. Even though it is just a bag of corpses.
Yeah, and, you know, I do like seeing Legion over and over again. Twice in Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Once more in a different form in Aria of Sorrow. Again in Portrait of Ruin.
Oh. Oh, but Legion isn't called Legion in this game. It's called Granfaloon.
Granfaloon, yeah.
I'm assuming that is another wording of Legion or something?
I've no idea. A lot of there are a fair few enemies that didn't get their proper names in this game. You know, they sort of did later on.
Yeah, localization pop errors maybe.
Could be a different team. Later, they did decide later on in the game though to use more names from mythology. You know, things that are actually named after things you'd expect them to be named after.
Yeah.
Like one of them in this, you've got these enemies called Duron in the library. They carry their heads around and they have rapiers. They wear purple. You know, Duron doesn't really mean anything, but later on they named them Dullahan, which is the name of a mythical headless knight.
He's a boss, isn't he? One of them.
Yeah, Dullahan's a boss in Portrait of Ruin and Curse of Darkness.
Oh, I thought he was in Order of Ecclesia as well. I could be wrong.
I don't remember.
I can't remember much of Ecclesia.
And you know, I recently beat Order of Ecclesia for the first time, but it's a real easy game to not remember that one.
Fuck all your shit spikes.
Yeah. We have the Spike Breaker.
So is there actually anything we're going to get for beating Granfaloon now I think about it?
There's a thing on the other side of Granfaloon. I think there might be a sword or something. Oh, fuck.
You've got your axe.
Yes, I've
You're
got
fine.
axe. I'm fine.
Fuck!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Your god. Save a little god for the rest of us.
Aww.
Oh, that was great. You know when I say I can beat this game in under 2 hours, little tricks like that.
Save a lot of time.
Yes, if you can get that section correct, it's absolutely brilliant.
Walk armor. Is that the armour that gets more powerful the more map coverage you have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, which if you're one of these filthy cheaters who like to use the heart refresh to go outside of bounds and get stupidly high amounts of map coverage, you can essentially give yourself infinite defense. Hello, Granfaloon. Eat
So,
axes.
It
Look,
drops corpses on the floor, and you have to crack the shell
it's
before you can hit
made
the
of
squishy bit.
corpses. It's actually kind of awesome. And this thing's appeared in several Castlevania games.
And it screams at you.
Yeah, I guess.
It's creepy and it's awesome.
No! Oh no. Core's exposed. It's going to start doing its... is it puke beams or death rays? Death rays, right.
I do like how Konami did a lot of research into the mythological.
Well, you're doing a
stuff.
fantastical horror game. You've got to put some fucking book reading in if you want to get it right and impress everybody. I mean, this is one of those few true moments where I've never seen a boss like it.
Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, Jay just beat the living fuck out of it, but it's a surreal sight. I mean, you've normally got your half-beast men and all these other fucking things, but
This was just a ball of corpses with all the sort of bones from previous corpses in the background in heaps there. Well, I don't know about you guys, but the idea of all that is fucking awesome.
yeah, and then you've got this weird laser core to it.
Laser.
Yeah. This it's like this this critter that decided to use corpses.
Morgamil.
Oh no,
Isn't that the sword that Mordred used to kill King Arthur?
I have no idea. It says Black Sword, strong versus holy. I've got a couple of those.
Yeah, it's like Turfing's bigger brother then.
Do I have library card? I do, yeah.
Most powerful teleport ever. Forces out a shit and he appears in the library.
Wrong button. I don't know the buttons, clearly. I'm like in the library, but to be honest, I'm sort of I'm not here for the library. Nobody cares.
Oh, here we go again. Oh. Oh, you're trying to be considerate to Doggy's face.
Ah.
Yeah, a little bit. Little bit, clearly. That's Duron.
Just annihilated, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see his
You can
face.
see the name. There's proof I was talking about a thing that exists.
You could see it's.
What more do you need to know? What do you want from me? Shut up.
So hang on, right. We need to go to the other side of these towers, don't we?
I know what I am doing. It's okay.
Okay, we'll just sit back and go.
Yes. I'm going to the chapel, basically.
You're taking some rocks with you.
Yep.
Seal up, Steve.
Oh,
Lion.
I could have got out there and done the thing,
Baphomet.
actually. Horse. The
There
horse
you
is the way I remember the horse as a starting area is because the first level of Castlevania 4 has horses. Well, it's got horse heads, the ghostly horse heads.
Yeah.
Fair dues.
Mr. Memory Aids here.
It's alright, apparently, the one code in Resident Evil 2 that's really easy to remember is my PIN number. Or not my PIN number, who knows? So remembering random shit from games, yeah, I can totally understand and dig that.
I like how you've just announced to the whole world what the pin number
Yeah,
of your
you
bank
really
card
shouldn't
is.
do that.
It's not.
Not a very
Actually,
wise move.
I had an old PIN number that I
Announced on YouTube?
No, I remembered it. It's an old one. It doesn't count now, but I remembered it because the numbers where they were placed on the number pad, it was like pulling off a Street Fighter move.
Okay.
I remembered it as a Street Fighter motion, so yeah, I have connected pin numbers and games in the same way. All of which just proves what Sados we are, but I don't care.
Yeah, but can Sados turn into wolves and then run at top speed? Not in real life, but in
Oh,
fucking
the
video
wing
games.
smash. The wing smash is the coolest thing.
Because it leaves an
that
energy
motherfucker.
trail. It does leave a neon energy trail, doesn't it?
Yeah, just sort of outline after images of the bat shape.
You fucking showed him.
Oh, that was good. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Bag of knives. Dead bag of knives.
Dead bag of knives. Yes, Steve. Yes.
Well, it's a technical term. It's not really, but you know.
No, I didn't think it was. I had a sneaking suspicion you were telling greasy fibs.
Right. Ooh.
Oh, missed.
No MP.
No MP.
Why is it whenever we need the fucking mist for?
It's because I am so wasteful of MP when I play this game.
Dum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum,
There's an
ba-dum,
exploit
ba-dum,
you can do on this bit as well, which involves.
Let me through!
Don't! Oh, yeah, that doesn't cost MP in this, does it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just wait until
Fucking wait
1/5. That's the point, he does have all these weapons that can cut through all these mythological horrors, but can he fucking, like, break down one iron bar?
There we go.
No, I will not.
Oh, and the third jewel of open door, but you know.
If you hadn't got it, surely... What's she doing here?
So
I know. She like levitated through all the spikes, like VVV cheat mode.
so he is here.
To be fair, she does have some bullshit high-powered spells anyway, so she's probably got one that you just can't use when she plays it.
You're wrong.
She magicked herself onto that table.
Oh, I don't like it. You got into a hidden room and now you're going to... Fuck it, just chill.
Yeah, just chill. I'm clearly in the sky. Yeah. So, silver ring, like the gold ring, has a little message on it that says "in tower." Where? In clock tower.
But it's
Well,
not the
you
clock
know,
tower, because that's where death is.
That's clearly what we're going to do now.
Basically what it means is stand in front of the giant fucking clock that we've seen like every other episode.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Woo wee wee.
Oh no. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I had enough
MP.
money. I had enough money. So I'm going to do a tiny bit of backtracking here. Well, not backtrack. Yeah,
Re-exploring,
yeah,
Jake.
re-exploring. Because clearly I don't actually care about...
Just fucking charge.
Yeah.
Oh no, do you want the Bible?
It doesn't matter.
You beat them to death with the book.
It really doesn't matter.
I would never be this fucking cavalier and literally just headbutt my way through the enemies.
Well, I'm a high enough level. It doesn't matter. That's a cool painting.
Bit grim.
Well, you know,
You are in Dracula's
game about
castle.
yeah, Dracula's castle. Game about vampires, bats, skeletons, zombies. We just defeated a gigantic ball of corpses, and the painting's a bit grim.
Yeah, it's a bit grim.
And here we are, back in the castle keep. There's a reason for this. Whee!
What, for the items that are hidden above the tower?
No. I was going to come to get the thing that allows you to be missed longer than a second, because that kind of might help.
Oh, right, for a boss fight.
Yeah, not one particularly now, but yeah, it kind of might help.
Later in the game.
Woo! Woo!
DuckTales?
Woo! Yep. Woo! Woo! Woo!
It's just because Flea Man couldn't get annoying enough. Fuck it, Buck. Yes. Give them some learning.
There we go. That's
Just fucking whack.
it would have been great if he sort of bumped into me and knocked me down there. I'd have had to shout. I'd have had to rage.
Fire
on the
mail.
recording. I don't rage. Games don't make me rage. I'm better than that.
And clearly modest.
I'm the best at being modest. So fucking modest.
Yeah, it's the thing. So, yeah,
Do the thing. There we go.
yeah. Thinking about beating them with literature and stuff like that. There's a church near Tesco's. And there's a sign outside the church that says there are some questions that cannot be answered by Google.
Okay.
Alright, you joking? It's so funny.
Well, what do you answer them with? Bing?
No, Bing.
I fucking hope not. Oh, these guys again.
Nobody likes Bing. Yeah, I know. It's backtracking the game.
It's re-exploring.
I
Jay.
think much as I like this game, one of the reasons I prefer things, Ori of Sorrow definitely, is there's a lot less mandatory backtracking.
Yeah, but Aria of Sorrow has a lot more fucking grinding. Especially if you want a Chaos Ring.
Yeah, but you don't really need any of that shit to beat the game. If you're good enough, the game is absolutely grind free. Unlike its immediate successor, Dawn of Sorrow, which that's a bit of a grind fest. Not really for levels, but for getting souls to upgrade your weapons, which was a bit shit. Okay, so it points downwards, gongs 13 times, and it opens.
But the clock's only got 12 on it.
Yeah, so if a clock chimes 13 times, it's a bad omen.
Is that so? Is that an actual culture thing?
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't know that. I just thought 13 because it's associated with bad luck. The actual reason is okay. So in the Crusades, when Christianity sort of took over all the paganistic, European, the northern religions.
Yeah.
They overwrote Asgard. They overrode the pagan ways of England, and the thing was for pagans, 13 as a prime number is mathematically significant.
Suddenly satanical Egyptian style thing.
Yeah, suddenly, and
No boss fight with Maria though.
they kind of
A card?
decided to badmouth a lot of pagan stuff, including the number 13.
We're right.
Ah.
He has joined.
Yeah, you fight her in the PSP version here, don't you?
And the Saturn version.
No, just the Saturn version.
No, you fight
I'm
in
sure you fight in the
fight
PSP version.
PSP. You fight her in the PSP and Saturn versions. However, the Saturn version and the PSP version are different battles. She fights differently in both versions.
I'm pretty sure you don't beat her.
You do.
Wait a second.
If you wear these,
I was going to say I beat the PSP version recently, but it was an old save game that I started in the Inverted Castle. So I beat the Inverted Castle recently. Never mind.
Yeah. That's the weird.
Bye, Maria.
That's the weird thing. That the boss fight is different in the PSP versus the Saturn. The Saturn version is harder.
How? What's she got? Different moves?
Yes. Her entire move repertoire is different.
Well, if she's like a playable self in the Saturn version, she's broken as fuck.
She's got like death lasers and all sorts of weird shit going on, hasn't
She uses them moves against you when you fight her in the Saturn version.
So,
Finally.
when I came from the place and was backtracking and, oh, God, what am I doing again? This is the point where I realise I hate this game.
And I was watching that bat hated that one Skelerang. His fucking lunge! It does seem a bit work shy, if I'm honest, unlike compared to like the Sword Brothers one that goes for him instantly and then spins around.
Everything has got to level up. I mean, the sword familiar misses to begin with. It doesn't actually become useful until it's about level 40.
It gets an size increase, doesn't it, as well?
It changes form.
Yeah.
It changes form twice, actually. Its first form change, you can use the thing to as an actual sword.
Isn't it the sort of familiar where if it slashes a certain way, it spells out the word verboten?
Verboten. Yes, it means forbidden in German.
Yeah.
And now I've got to do the thing until I get the lion. Because this is the most interesting part of Castlevania.
I fucking love Stargate, but come on.
Yeah. Okay, the lion. And what I'm going to do here, I think, is save the game because I've got a battle coming up.
the dramatic battle for Castlevania. Or rather, Castle Dracula.
Yeah.
Huh? Just every time I see the bat's question mark is, huh?
Yeah, and I think it's a good enough time to sort of leave it here.
Oh, leave us on a fucking cliffhanger then.
Yeah, leave us on a cliffhanger. All right, catch you later.